Hey guys, what's up everybody? So today this video great in another video of my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribers. So please subscribers can get 1K subscribers. Please get more subscribers because I want to get bigger subscribers. So yeah. So please indicate on and thumb up for this video. So yeah. So today's video we're going to do a reaction of the new reaction videos, so yeah. So it's not gonna be Wednesday or McChucken Nuggets or Double Bells. So today we're going to do reaction to from my favorite YouTuber, shout out to JTVideos. So he made his Rebooted MCU. So I made my Rebooted MCU my second YouTube channel. So I'll show you. I'm back. But hold on, I can move. You see? Oh, sorry. So that's my YouTube that's my second YouTube channel. My represent you. So if you watch that video, if you can hear voice, so that was my voice. But if you some of you guys you don't know how that's my second YouTube channel. So yeah. So go check out my second YouTube channel. So yeah. So right now we're going to reaction to his JTVideos MCU PS1 recap. So it's about on the timeline. So this is my favorite YouTuber. So 1, 2, 3 reaction.
Make Christmas magic for kids with gifts and cards from Music.com. Looking for the perfect match?
Sorry guys.
Bachelor's cup of soup in a sandwich. Super tasty.
Here is everything that happened in Rebooted MCU Phase 1. Project 1, Iron Man, takes place in Universe 2008. The basic premise of the original Iron Man movie stays exactly the same.
Oh no. Sorry guys. But there we go. Okay, we'll go back.
Exactly the same, except for...
Yes, that's... So, wait. So, if you ready guys for 1, 2, 3 reaction?
Here is everything that happened in Rebooted MCU Phase 1. Project 1, Iron Man, takes place in Universe 2008. The basic premise of the original Iron Man movie stays exactly the same, except for James Rhodes, who is now played by Don Cheadle instead of the guy that created his own form of science. Yeah, I'm not joking.
Heard that I said 1 × 1 = 2, didn't you? You had heard it somewhere. Somebody, that was... Am I crazy or is the calculator broke?
In short, Tony Stark is captured, builds the Iron Man suit, decides to change the way his business is operated, much to the dismay of Obadiah Stane, who built his own Iron Man suit called the Ironmonger suit. They fight, Stark wins, Nick Fury shows up to talk about the Avengers Initiative, and that's the film. Seriously, if you haven't seen this movie, what are you doing? It is one of Marvel's best and...
I've seen I saw Iron Man before. It was really good back and watch for a while, same March, so go watch it next year.
It's mostly the same in Rebooted MCU. Project number 2 is the Incredible Hulk.
JTVideos, I'm sorry, it's not even Rebooted MCU, I just said real Iron Man from the real MCU, but I'm sorry, so I just watching you Reboots.
It takes place in Universe 2009. Just like Iron Man, the Incredible Hulk project stays mostly the same with a few minor casting changes. Mark Ruffalo replaces Edward Norton as the Hulk. Harrison Ford replaces William Hurt as Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross.
Shout to William Hurt, rest in peace. So I can't wait to see in the Harrison Ford and Captain America, but I'm new old. So yeah, it's be good, please. Yeah.
And Leonard Samson does not appear in the project. So yeah, as I said, the story plays out the same. Banner is unable to control the Hulk. Ross wants to capture the Hulk. Emil Blonsky is hired to help capture the Hulk. With some help from Samuel Stearns, becomes the Abomination and faces off against the Hulk. Hulk wins, and Stearns is set up to become the leader in the next movie, and we have Mr. Stark in the post-credits scene. Pretty simple and straightforward, so let's move on to the next project. Project number 3 is Ant-Man and the Wasp, and it takes place in Universe 2009.
But if the other universe had the project MCU PS1, Ant-Man and the Wasp, it should be completely in the same on 2009, so that'd be good.
Hank Pym, played by John Krasinski, a recluse scientist who is married to the lovely Janet Van Dyne, played by Emily Blunt, who is determined to perfect.
I do think John and Emma together, I think so.
Pym particle. Pym has received funds from.
I know they together between the movie called F and when else did they together in movies? I don't know.
Under the leadership of Alvin Tarleton, played by Michael Douglas. After Pym perfects the Pym particle, he gains the ability to shrink and also learns to communicate with ants. Upon learning that Tarleton and AIM hope to use the Pym particle for evil, Pym severs ties with AIM and forms Pym Industries, with a goal of bettering humanity. Enraged by the betrayal, Tarleton forces AIM scientist Maya Henson, played by Rebecca Hall, to create her own version of the Pym particle. Henson warns Tarleton that her prototype particle has not been tested, but Tarleton decides to test it on his son, George Tarleton, played by Bill Hader, causing him to be transformed into MODOK, killing both Maya and Alvin in the process and setting his sights on Pym technologies. Hank and Janet are forced to team up in order to stop MODOK from destroying both Pym technologies and the city. Donning new suits, the duo become known as Ant-Man and the Wasp, and are recruited by both Nick Fury and Phil Coulson to join the Avengers Initiative. Project number 4 is Iron Man 2, and it takes place in Universe 2010. As is the trend here, most of Iron Man 2 remains the same as the original movie, except that there is no Whiplash, and instead we have Crimson Dynamo, played by Colin Farrell. So basically, every Whiplash scene, swap him out with the Crimson Dynamo. Iron Man is struggling with alcoholism. His competitor Justin Hammer teams up with Crimson Dynamo to bring down Stark, but thanks to help from S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, and James Rhodes assuming the title of War Machine, Crimson Dynamo is defeated and Justin Hammer is taken to prison. Project number 5 is Thor, and it takes place in Universe 2010. Well, again, this movie stays exactly the same as the one we got, except Hawkeye does not appear in the project. Thor is determined to be unworthy by his father and is sent to Earth.
Yeah, I understand his things, but he's not putting Hawkeye for his with the first Thor movie. But I don't understand, so we got to, so yeah.
He meets Jane Foster. Thor attempts to regain his hammer Mjolnir, but fails to do so. That is before the Destroyer is sent to Earth. We learn of Loki's plot to take the throne. Thor regains his worthiness and attempts to stop Loki, who falls off of the Rainbow Bridge, setting up Project number 6, The Avengers, which takes place in Universe 2011. Most of the movie stays the same. Shocking, I know, except there is no Hawkeye and no Captain America, and the hero who is mind-controlled is the Hulk, so Loki is much more destructive in this movie. The lineup of the Avengers is Iron Man, Thor, Ant-Man, Wasp, Hulk, and Black Widow. Hulk is eventually freed from Loki's mind control, and as Loki attempts to bring the Chitauri army to attack the Earth, the Avengers work together to stop him and become known as the Protectors of Earth. At the end of the project, the team goes their separate ways for the time being, and we see Thanos in the post-credits scene. The final and 7th project of Phase 1 is the Fantastic Four, and it takes place in Universe 2011. We are shown a space mission undertaken by 5 brave souls seeking to study the cosmic rays. Brilliant scientist Reed Richards, played by Keanu Reeves, his wife Sue Storm, played by Amanda Peet, her younger brother Johnny Storm, played by Andrew Garfield, and the pilot of Earth, where he meets Jane Foster. Thor attempts to regain his much and protect us. And it takes 5 Richards, played by Keanu Reeves, his wife Sue Storm, played by Amanda Peet, her younger brother Johnny Storm, played by Andrew Garfield, and the pilot of the ship, Ben.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What if Harry Duffield never played Peter Parker Spider-Man? He made Spider-Man not gonna make it. But Harry Duffield will be playing Human Torch. It'll be good for our universe, I think.
Prim, played by Jason Sudeikis, as well as an unknown 5th member who will be revealed later. During the mission, they are bombarded with cosmic rays and are given powers as a result. In the present day, Reed refuses to take any actions related to heroism or protecting the public, as he believes the Avengers will cause more harm than good and doesn't want to be associated with them. This changes when Harvey Elder, aka Mole Man, played by Danny DeVito, decides to attack the surface world, as a result of disturbances caused by the rebuilding efforts following the events of the Avengers. This forces Reed, Sue, Johnny, and Ben to step up and defeat Elder, forcing him back underground and becoming known as the Fantastic Four. Reed decides that the group will protect people where they can, but will not go out of their way to become heroes, and sets his sights on figuring out a way to return to space in order to study the
I'm sorry guy, it was off or on. I'm sorry guy.
Cosmic rays. And that does it for Phase 1. Whether you are a long-time fan of the series who needed a quick recap or a new viewer hoping to get caught up, I hope these recap videos will be helpful to you and increase your enjoyment of Rebooted MCU. Anyways, look out for more of these videos coming soon. This has been JT, and I will see you all later.
Okay, so so that's it has Rebooted MCU Phase 1 recap finish. So yeah, so that's the video, you guys. Make sure you hit the thumb up and don't forget subscribers and please get bigger, more subscribers, get 1K subscribers, everyone, please. So, and repair the glitches one, so yeah. So the next video will be, we're going to do the DVD collection is Johnny Pictures Animation, so yeah. So we'll see you next time, bye.